Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Paisano. This is the Greek plate project, and at some of my schools we are using images that represent Greek. Here is the plate that we made a couple weeks ago, and we are going to tell a story just like the Greeks did. And so what I give them, we have this, so we use carbon paper to copy. I do have images, just a couple, so they're going to have to pick from those. And what I do is I cut that out, make sure that the wording is up. And where do I want it on my plate? Let's see. I'm going to put it right here because I don't know where he's at yet. Let's just put him right there. I do tape these down for them so that when they are doing their transfer of their image, it doesn't move. We do use a ballpoint pen, and I do tell them to check to see if it's working. And when I look at this image here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. When I'm tracing, I don't want to just do this lightly. So let's say if I do back here a little bit lightly, and then I pick this up. If you go too light, you can't see it. It's barely there. So when you're doing this, you are going to push, but please try not to scribble all over the image so we can use it again. I do tell students that. So I'm going to move this around. I'm going to start up here. I'm really going to push. And with this, I tell students to trace what they think that they need on there for a reference. So I'm going to get that eye in there because I see that. Let me go there. And I'm just kind of going like this on here to get those so I know that, oh, I come in here and I need to get this. And I told them that they can, what they need, it's okay if it's not perfect. So I'm getting the mouth in there. Tongue up here. And I might not get this perfect, but that is okay. I tell them to try because we will be looking at the image to see, oh, where am I going to put this? And it might not be perfect. That is okay. It is going to change, so don't be surprised if it does change a little bit. I'm going to make sure I have all of that on there. I'm going to pick this up just to make sure. Oh, I did miss some of it. See, so it is good to look because if you don't look, you know you're going to miss it. Let's see what that looks like. Well, that's not too bad. So there's the head. And I can color this in a little bit so I know that's dark. Mouth. Teeth. So that comes into here. This play is kind of heavy here. And we have the lines here. I won't do too much, just kind of a little bit in there so I know that. And then I'm going to color in those dark ones a little bit. This lets me know it's really dark. And then I can also see that on the image here. And I can put some lines in here. So I'm going to put that up. Let's see what it looks like so far. So that's looking nice. And I tell them to take their time. There is no race. Get the information that you need so that, yes, you can complete it. And it's okay if it doesn't look like it perfectly. I always tell them, remember, this is just an idea. It is going to look different. I figured I'd do one of these because I know a lot of students did animals at Loy. And so I thought, well, I should probably, so they can see how to do the fur. I can go like this and later put the fur on. I don't have to do that. I know it's like that. But if you want to, I'm going to do a little bit. And the reason that I have them trace or copy with a pen is it's firmer. Now, when you're tracing here, look at how the leg goes. So I want to kind of come in here a little bit. I know this is all dark in here, so I'll get that in there. But I want to make sure that I have that in there because that's that leg. And then when you see this here, I'm just going to go like this. And then I'm going to go back here. Just going to outline the leg. And I'll know when I look at this image that it is darker here. I think his feet are there. Let's see what it looks like so far. This is a nice thing. So I am getting the bear. There we go. We don't have to have it perfect. Now look up here. That's his arm. So I do want that in there. That's that line. This one here. Get that in there. And I can do some of these. I don't have to do them completely. I know that it's in there. And then I know that's here. So this kind of goes here. I can put some of these in. That's darker right in here. And then I'm going to get over on this foot here. And it's okay if you do not trace this perfectly. That's the fun part about this. It can always change, and it will change when you are adding. I don't know if I did this yet, so guess what? If I did it again, it's okay. Oh, he's looking nice, yeah. And I know this is dark in here. I can just do a little bit, but I know that's dark. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Here, when you look at this, it's going with the shape of the body, so it's kind of round. And when you do the lines at a curve like this, in different sizes, it doesn't have to be the same. I'm just kind of getting some of them in, not a lot, but then we know kind of where the belly is and the other stuff here. There we go. I don't think I have the ear in here. There we go. I think I got that. Like that there. A little bit there. Let's see what he looks like. Well, that doesn't look too bad. And I could do, like I say, a little bit. If you think you have to, do it. Like I say, you will be looking at this image. I'm happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. And so this right here, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go like this so we know that's the, and then I'll probably put a little bit here because I'm looking at that. And then when you look at this corner here, it might be confusing. That's the opening spot here. So yeah, we'll go down here like this there. Okay, I'm going to take it off. Voila, that is my bear. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. That is my image transfer here. As you can see, I have my grizzly bear. And yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Well, that's my, okay. I see that I missed a little bit here. That's all right. I'm going to take my pencil and then I can get in here. Now, where is my bear? So I'm going to put him, go in here like this. He's on the ground. And then maybe, who knows, maybe he's up on a ridge kind of. And then in the back, I am going to add a story. Maybe there's some mountains here. I'm not sure. And down here, who knows? I mean, you can put stuff down here if you want to. I'm just making it kind of where he's staying. I can goof around with that later, and then maybe we have something down here too. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. Maybe there's a ridge on this side that we have that we don't see, so he's standing. And there we go. Kind of maybe this goes around here like this. Okay, that is my story. I also give students, I tell them to when they're done, they take this off. we take this image, and then most of the time I do cut this just because we don't want to ruin the image, because I want to use these as many times as possible. Alright, then they have a choice to throw that away. These are designs or geometric shapes that you always find on the pots or the plates around the edge. And so they can pick one of these. Some of them can do this too. Now we do that with pencil, so maybe I want to do a line here. So I'm just going like this. I'm using the pencil. So mine's going to be like this. I'm going to have a black line there. And then on the outside, I might just have on this one, it would be cool to do little claws, but I'm trying to stick with the patterns. And so if I go like this, I know a lot of them like to do the loop. I think I am going to go here like this, make up mine this way, and then I'm going to do a dot. And they can make up their own. This is just an idea. Dot. This one has that little thing in there, and a dot. Trying to, it's okay if it's not perfect. I do tell them to make them big. Some of them get them kind of small, and it makes it harder to do the glaze painting. So once students get their design on here and tell a story, then they are going to start painting with underglaze. And underglaze is different because when you paint with glazes, it's almost pastel color, and a lot of students don't think that's the right color. We are only doing black. I might have them use a little white. And as I'm going to, this will burn off if I don't get it right, and when I use the underglaze, you'll see. Like that. There we go. So it's not perfect, but it is a geometric design on the outside of my plate. Alright, this is step 1, image transfer with carbon paper for 6th grade project.